Mike North with EverAg, our guest today. Mike, as we look at kind of the global dairy picture, talk a little bit about the impact that natural gas supplies and issues in Europe could have ultimately on the U.S. market.
Sure. So obviously, as we watch this ongoing conflict in the Ukraine and the Russian invasion there, the sanctions have caused some back and forth between the countries as to what products are going to flow from one to the other. And certainly Russia has pushed back and threatened to cut off the energy flow into Europe by way of not just crude oil, but natural gas as you raise up. And when we look at the dairy industry, processors use a fair amount of natural gas to process milk. You need natural gas to heat your vats when you're making cheese. You need natural gas even more if you're making milk powders, because it's an evaporative process and you're heating that milk to extract the water and turn that into that powder form. And when we talk about a shortage of natural gas, it immediately puts pressure on that industry as a whole. But when the countries themselves are having to make choices as to where the gas is allocated and how much they have, you know, those areas are not absolutely necessary to maintaining their infrastructure. So it may be one of those areas that get pulled back. And if that in fact does happen, and milk dryers are essentially turned off, there's going to be a lot of milk looking for a home, because unlike grains, you can't put milk in a bin and wait until sometime later to process. So that milk is going to be chasing after different products. And with Europe being one of the major exporters of skim milk powder in the world, that would potentially raise the price of skim milk powder just due to the lack of availability. That would have a profound impact on our Class 4 market here for milk by raising the price of milk powders that we're selling into the world market as we become that low-cost provider, or at least for the moment. Reality is that market could see a lot of strength as we would move forward on such an issue.
So many different layers to this entire issue. Sure appreciate it, Mike. Thank you for taking a little bit of time today. We'll be back with more Ag Day and a Check of Weather coming up in just a minute.
To contact Mike, visit www.ever.ag or give him a call at 608-518-3106.